Crew, what's good? It's the FKOP here coming at you with another video. Today we got your little spicy shank build for y'all. This is second place list. It was a championship. It came in second place, and we're gonna be trying this list out today. And then as usual, with these videos, this is my second one I'm doing. I'm gonna try to improve the list more to my liking, and try to improve the winning. Let's try to take it from a second place list to possibly a first place list. You know, just you know how we do. You know how we do. So let's get into the sim, then we'll go over the deck list that they got. All right. All right, crew. So we're here. Here's the deck list. We did record this a while back, but we're trying to like spread our videos out. We don't want to drop them like every day. We want to give people time to watch the previous videos. So we're probably gonna end up doing our schedule like every other day or every 2 days, dropping a video. So we are a little late to the party on this video, but hey, it's been recorded for like a week, so it is what it is. So we got 4 Thomas here, which is basically 2K, and you can also use it to give one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 on play, which is also comes in handy. That's good. Playing 2 of the 2K Sanjis here. I guess I don't really care for this card, but I guess it's all right. I feel like it's better in the Sanji deck, but is what it is. Got 4 of the Marcos here on play. You can KO a character with 3,000 power or less. It's a pretty decent card. It's good. It's also, you can trash an event to reborn it from the grave, which is also good on KO. Got one of the Shanks, searchable card if they're playing the Searcher, which they're not playing the Searcher in this build, which is surprising. Usually in Shanks you're gonna see a Searcher, I guess, but they don't want to search over their bigs. I get it. Or one of the best rush cards in the game right now is Monkey D Dragon for red. This is probably one of the best red rushers, in the game. I mean, of course, after Shanks and Gold D Roger, but before that, before they existed, they're one of the best red rushers in the game. We got 4 Silvers Rayleigh. I'm still on the fence about this card. I don't think this card is good, but I don't think it's great. Especially not for the price they have it now. So in my version, we probably won't be running this card. I do think there is better options over this card. For me, it's just a little too slow for my playstyle. I guess it does remove a body potentially, or 2 if you minus 1 and attack into another one. So there is that potential, but we'll see the difference in my build and this build as we get on through the video. Got 4 of the one of the best cards out of the op09 is the Shanks. 4 of the Shanks. Gotta play this card. Has a blanket effect that minuses all your opponent's characters by 1,000 power. So gotta have 4 of these. Got 3 Silvers Rayleigh. Blocker, basically queen effect, but there's a little more stipulation on it. You have to have your opponent has to have 2 or more characters with original power of 5,000 or more. So there's a little more stipulation than queen. I get it. It's draw 2, discard 1. If you do have that on play. So there's that. Let's get on. We got 4 Ben Beckmans. Great card. Trash one of your opponent's character. I'd rather, if I got Ben Beckman and Rayleigh in hand, I'd rather drop Ben Beckman any day. Just because it's cheaper. It's trash and it's getting around KO and it's hitting a 6K or less. I mean, yes, Rayleigh can hit a 6K or less too, but Ben Beckman I think is just better when it comes to removal. Got 4 of the Hongos. It's a 2K counter. Also, you can use it if your leader's Red Hat. Give up one of your opponent's character minus 2,000 for the turn. So basically a more expensive Otama, but it is activated main. So you can repeatedly do it if they don't get this off the board. So there's good. Got 4 of the Lime Juice. Basically stops them from activating a blocker with 4K or less attack on play for the rest of the turn. So good at getting around blockers. They're low attack. Got Goldie Roger. One of Basically, just wins the game if you have 0 life or your opponent has 0 life and they try to block. 3 Portuguese ace. You don't get the rush effect, but this is a very sticky body. It can stop itself from being removed from play by your opponent's fast by minusing its power by 2,000. So it's a very sticky body. Works great. Got 4 Gum Red Hawks. Great 2 cost card. I think it's good. I don't know if I'll have it in my build. We'll see how it goes. I always do this spur of the moment, so I never know what I put in my build. I still don't. I may, like I said, I did this last week, so I really don't even remember what was in my build. We'll find out when we get to it. We got 2 rad beams, and then 2 guard points. So we're gonna run some games as is with this build. And if you like content like this, or just unconventional builds, anything like that, make sure you like and sub to your boy. And hit that notification if you want to be updated when I drop another video. So let's get into the games. Alright crew, we got a red purple Luffy. Red purple Luffy here, our favorite guy. But we gotta put him in the dirt, so I'm sorry. Our hand's not the best hand. I do think we mulliganed into this, we did. But we gonna try to play it out either way. Unfortunately, I know red purple Luffy's weakness, and I'm going to exploit that now. Now that we know his weakness, we're going to exploit it. This is our main, so we know what to hit him with. We should get rid of his Zoro here with our Red Hawk. One situation where Red Hawk is cracked on going second. We got 4 dons, so we should just go ahead and load up and swing here. Swing 8. He went up for a bluff for some reason. We should have swung 9. I think I just want to get cards out of his hand for now. Try to run his counter out early. That way, when I do start dropping these bodies and swinging, won't have counter for it. I'm thinking in my head, he gives me a 0 cost event right there, so I definitely probably should have just swung 9. Then he could have just took it, and I wouldn't have got the cards out of his hand. It's all good, it's all good. He plays out Zoro. I'm thinking it's pretty interesting. I guess it's a searcher. Play that over, a Nami searcher. Oh, well, he plays both. I don't know why. I mean, Zoro is a 4 cost 6k body, but it is another brick. I don't think I like it for RP Luffy. But hey, we're not talking about RP Luffy today. Just play out Marco, just kill his little Nami here, and we should swing 6. No point leaving one up for Rad Beam. Really no point. Swing 6. I don't know why I'm overthinking this. Swing 6. Try to get another counter out of his hand. We're testing to see what he's got. He gave us a 2K, maybe? That failed. Hold on. What happened there? What happened there? Okay, gave us a 2K. I don't know why I missed that. So it gave us a 2K there for that 6K attack, so that we know we're looking good right now. Got a shit ton of Silver Rayleigh in hand. I don't know if I like it. Much rather it be Dragon. So he played out a Zangoro, and now I'm thinking like, oh, he's playing Luffy Taro package. That's what it is. I cracked the code. I figured it out. We're gonna take that. Now we're both at 3 life. On swing 7, we should just minus him down and give him a 2K. Silver's Rayleigh should put in work right here. And bam, pop, swing. Silver 4. Should have swung 5 over 4 there with my lead and then swung 6 into his lead. But we did it out of sequence. So unfortunately we won't get the attack with our leader now. What happens when you misplay or you're moving too fast? We're both on 3 life, but if you know, RP Luffy is born on 3 life, so unfortunately it's looking rough for us right now. We do got some big bodies on field, and he has to respect them. If I was him, I would be trying to take one of them out at least, but then again, oh wait, you can't because Marco's gonna summon himself back by discarding Rad Beam. I think he is gonna take my Marco out, maybe, possibly, can't remember. Plays out a Kid. Come on, let's see what you're doing, guy. He played out a Zoro. Just trying to flood the board. Swing 7 at me here. But we're just gonna minus him and 1K out. Use Otama to minus and then play out another Rayleigh. KO the Kid. Bam, bam, bam. Yes sir, yes sir. Now we only get 2 attacks in if we want. The 7K. Look again, buddy. We'll swing 8 over 7. Should have swung 7 and 7 and then 8 into 7. Would have been smarter. But I might be trying to keep that up for Rad Beam. Gets the 2K. And yeah, we're just gonna pass, keep a 1 up for Rad Beam. We're playing very safe right now, just flooding the board up. I mean, there's literally nothing he can do right now. He's got 2 cards in hand. Plays out a Sangoro, which not a blocker, so I think it's a mistake. Lincoln, so he's strapping up Zoro. I don't know why, because there's literally nothing he can do. He's neg 2,000, so he's basically a 2,000 body right now. So you got him at 6. He's at 6, which is easy to counter out of. I might just take this one to counter out of the Luffy. Take this. Counter out Luffy. Rad Beam. Yes, sir. Taking that made our Rad Beam work and get us plus 4K, so it worked out perfect. Now we're gonna be petty, swing 6. We're gonna swing 8, then play out Dragon. Swing 7, swing 9, swing 9. So swing 8, play out Dragon, possibly swing 9. That's what I would do, I'm pretty sure. 2 on, strap 2 up, swing 9. Alright, cool. That's the end of that game. I did have another game that I was going to show y'all with this list. It was a Bonnie game, but literally the guy took so long to play that I chose not to put the game on here. Because it was really hard to commentate the game just because he kept pausing for so long in between. I mean, if you would like to see it, maybe I'll post it in a future video. But we're just going to go ahead and get on to my list, and I'm going to show you what I came up with. Alright, crew, we back with my version, you know what I'm saying? This This is my version right here. This is what we looking at. We're gonna go over this list and talk about why, you know, I got some of these ratios and what I changed about the other list. So we kept the 4 Otamas, nothing new there. We actually added 3 Shariahs. We took out the Silver Israeli, the 5 cost Silver Israeli, the 3 Shariahs. I think Shariah just has more utility than the Israeli one, just because I can attack with Shariah and he's still a pseudo blocker. Not only that, he gains the other person's leader attack, so you know that comes in clutch as well, defending against big leader swings. So I think he has a little bit more utility than Silver Israeli. Yes, Silver Israeli does draw 2 cards, and he's a whole lot more stickier than Shariah. I just like Shariah because, you know, on bigger Dawn turns I can play out multiples. So basically for 6 I can play out 2. Basically 5 for 1. I know it sounds weird, but I just like Shariah. Shariah is one of the best red blockers in the game, in my opinion. Got Baccarat. Baccarat is another great blocker. Yes, she's low cost, but she has double utility. You can trash a card to give one of your leaders or characters plus 2,000, and it's on opponent's attack. So you know that works as well. And she's a blocker, so you can use her to block 2 attacks pretty much by discarding 1 card. Great blocker, especially in this deck specifically. Both Shariah and Baccarat are both good in Shanks. That's why we got those 2. We kept the 4 dragons. I like the rush. Y'all should know this. 4 dragons, pretty good. Definitely kept the 4 dragons in. We added 4 of the Uda searchers. We want to be able to search our red hair pieces, specifically our Shanks and our 2Ks and Lucky. Really, we want to search all our Shanks cards, to be honest. So there's no reason not to have a search in here. We search over some of our other bigs, oh well, it is what it is. 4 of the Shanks, left that the same. 4 of the Ben Batmans. I can't remember if he had 4 in his other list. If he did, you know, either way we left it the same. 4 of the Hungos, 4 of the Lime Juices, 4 of the Lucky Rouge. We actually have 3 Gold Rogers just for some extra rush. So we basically got 3, we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rush cards. And we left the Shanks, we left the Portuguese Ace in. We actually dropped one of the Red Hogs. We were running 3 Red Hogs, 2 Rad Beams, 2 guard points. Kind of keeping to our ratios, similar to our other decks, where we have like 4-1 cost and around 3-2 cost. Kind of like our RP Luffy list. It's kind of why I did the ratios like that. I like them ratios. If I do play a 2 drop or a 2 cost, or basically a 2 cost event, I do like 3 instead of 4. Just, I don't know, for some reason I just like that ratio. Without further ado, you know, this is my version of the list. Now let me show you how this list cooked right here. This list is cooking. Alright, crew. First game of my version of the list. We got a Red-Black Garp here, and I'm not gonna lie, crew, I'm not gonna take this game serious, you know. I mean, I haven't seen too many people play Red-Black Garp, but against this deck, this man doesn't stand a chance. You know, you got 4 life. I'm playing a bajillion rushes. I can minus your attacks. You play you know, you play out characters. They ain't gonna do nothing really. It's just like, it's just horrible all around for this matchup against. You know, I don't know. Maybe there's, you know, a god build for Red-Black Garp. I mean, maybe one day I'll figure it out and come up with it and show it to y'all. But for right now, against Shanks, especially my Shanks build, I don't think there's no way you're winning. I don't think it's possible. I mean, this man's down to 2 life already. And we ain't even got started yet. We ain't even dug into the meat and potatoes of this deck, man. We ain't even played out another body yet. It's crazy. He's swinging with his blocker, which is insane work. But hey, if you want to swing with your blocker, we'll easily 2K out of that, buddy. Bam, 2K out. They got a Rob Lucci. I think here I misread Red Hawk. I was thinking it was 5K for some reason. Or no, I was thinking Borsalino would be down to 4K if I minus 1,000 on him. But it's not, so we waste the Red Hawk here, it doesn't matter. Alright, we're on a 7 on turn. We're just gonna trash, you know. Trash one of them. Doesn't matter. We'll leave his Rob Lucci on board so he can't summon it back from the grave. Summons his Borsalino back from the grave. Oh well, it is what it is. So we're just waiting on this guy to, you know, make his play. People take a little while. Lucky's gonna try to get rid of our Ben Batman here, which is cool. We're fine with that. He summons a Rob Lucci to do it. We're fine with that. There ain't no problem. We're playing rushers, so we don't care about that. You're really about to feel a shit ton of pressure on your back in a minute. Got 2 dragons in hand and a cold D Roger. There's no way this man is gonna survive this punishment that's about to be unleashed on him. Needs an 8, we should just take. Alright, yeah. Play out dragon. Slap 2 on. Just swing. Yeah, swing 8, swing 9. Counters out of that one, swing 9. Got him down to 1 life. Still got a dragon in hand. This guy's cooked. Literally cooking himself right now. Take. We're gonna take both hits because we don't even care. There's literally nothing he can do right here. Swing 9. See if he takes it. If he takes it, we're gonna swing 9 again. There's literally nothing. Nothing you can do about that. Like, it's 2 dragons back to back. You're pretty much cooked. You're a 4 life leader. Let's get on to the next game, crew. Alright, we got a Blackbeard here, crew. Got us a Blackbeard, one of the top meta decks, you know what I'm saying? Let's see how this deck perform against Blackbeard. And I'll just tell you, you know, spoiler warning, we more than likely gonna just run through them. Too much rush for too much rush in this deck for Blackbeard. In our build anyways. So he's doing Blackbeard things, you know, doing whatever. Don't play out our searcher since he done black hole us on turn 1. Surprisingly, because I would get black hole every turn, damn near when I play Blackbeard for some reason. We'll play out both our searches and get whatever card we need in hand. Yeah, we're gonna search a Ben Batman, even though he's probably gonna be useless just because it's a big body that we can play out. This is another reason why I like my low cost blockers right here. Because my 7 non-turn, I can play out a Lucky Roo and a Baccarat if I want to, you know. I can get 2 bodies out that he has to worry about on my 7 non-turn, basis playing one body out. We're swinging at us for 6 here. Should just 2K out of it. We do. On black holes here, we're waiting to see. I guess he's thinking and plotting if he wants the black holes here. And if he does, it doesn't matter because all we're gonna do is swing 5, play out Lucky Roo. He doesn't black holes, we're swinging 5. More than likely he's gonna take it because Blackbeard takes everything. Little does he know he shouldn't take it. Play out Lucky Roo here. He's probably gonna swing off top now. Unless he has a way to get rid of Lucky Roo. Does he have a way to get rid of Lucky Rule? Let's see. We got a gold D in hand too, so you know once the end of the game come up, cooking. There's that a Van Auger, so yeah, no way to get rid of Lucky Rule. So now if he attacks me, he loses Van Auger, so he doesn't attack, which is cute. We're gonna swing 6 at his mouthpiece, and we should play out Portuguese Ace. Yes sir, yes sir. Still has the black holders, which is crazy. Ain't gonna lie, it's crazy work. And I guess it was just our 6th on turn, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but hey. Never know. Never know what shenanigans somebody might be playing. I think the problem with certain people is they assume that everybody's playing the same type of build. So that's what they're calculating for and all that. You know, they never think you'll play something outside the box, you know. That's why sometimes these out of the box builds be winning, because people don't expect you to play outside the box. But sometimes you gotta play outside the box, you know. Can't always play what everybody else is playing. Sometimes you gotta be different. He didn't black hole, so we're just gonna Ben Batman trash this card so he doesn't get his effect. And we're gonna swing 6 and swing 6. Putting all kind of pressure on him. Counters out because it's a 2K. We're fine with that as well. We got us a old dragon in hand, so it doesn't matter if he black holes us with dragon because we still get to play him out for rush. He's still an 8 cost 9K rusher. Yes, I don't get to strap 2 to whatever, but it is what it is. Doesn't matter. He plays out Jack here with no way to really KO anything, so I think that's kind of a mistake. I get if you wanted to have him on the field, but we're literally about to be swinging, you know, big bodies at you. Plays out of the feet. Don't know what he searches up yet. He got it stronger, so he got a 2K off that. I might just play Goldie Roger. I don't know. Good. I think I might say that for his Blackbeard. Just go into his life. Really, we could just split down up here and go into his life, and I don't think he'll get out of it. Get him down to 0 and then drop, you know, go D Roger on the crackback. I'll swing 2 and the 1. Plotting and planning here what I want to do. He didn't black hole us again, so I guess we're actually going to just use Dragon. That's a mistake on his part. We're going to swing 7, 7, 7, and 9. He definitely ain't going to be able to count out all this, so might be able to get all 3 life. Alright, swing another 7. No, he still got a stronger in hand, and we're gonna swing 9. We get his last life. We got 2 goldies in hand, so we know he's cooked. No way possible he can kill us, and he quits there because he knows he's cooked. He had 3 martial D teachers in hand, so that's a good thing that we rushed him down and you know, finished him off. Let's get on to the next game, crew. Alright, crew. We got a Gecko Moria match. And I just wanted to post this match because this guy's build's really annoying. Probably makes me discard like 6 cards this fucking game. Plays out of pudding. Makes me trash a card. Not the trash a card. I'm reading them like, oh, okay, if I have 5 or more cards, trash a card. So going second, he can just play that out turn 1. That's cute. Like, alright, let's swing. Guess what? I got 5 cards in hand. Plays out another pudding. I gotta trash a card. I really don't want to trash my dragon. I don't want to trash my Lucky Roost, so I have to trash a 2K right here. He's Red Hawk. I probably should just activate it because he's already making me trash cards anyway. We activated it. Get rid of one of these puddings off board. Now we're at 4 cards. I guess I might have to try to stay low cards. So I go down to 3 cards. Now Lucky Roo. Swings at me for 6. Stays Hodge back out of his trash. Waiting on. Trying to decide if I want to use Lucky Rouge right here. I don't. Rather save it for the next turn. Thought about using it, but I'd rather save it for the next turn. Whenever he thinks he can attack, that's when I will utilize it. Swing 5 at his mouth. We'll go ahead and play Batman out and just trash his Hodge back. Guess he can just summon it again with his Gecko Moria. But, you know, I'd rather just get it off board. I think he plays out a card that just makes me trash a life as well. Can't remember exactly. Or not trash a life, but trash a card from my hand. So we're waiting on this guy to, you know, figure out what the hell he wants to do with his life. He equips 1. Queen 6 into 5. Cheating out of Hodge back again. And I should just take probably. And what he can add to his hand. He adds the negative hollow to his hand. He already made me trash my dragon with it. I'm pretty sure he's gonna. I get another dragon from life. There's that Rob Lucci. And makes me trash another card. Every card this man plays makes me trash another card. I don't care. I'm getting pissed off. I'm gonna just start going into him heavy. We go 7, 7, 9. And we're sitting on a rad beam, thinking we're comfortable, you know, thinking it's all good. We're like, okay, we'll block with Lucky Rouge, get rid of another one of his attacks. We're Gucci, you know, wait and kill us. He does use negative hollow again, makes us discard our rad beam. So now our Don is a blame. It's still alright, still Gucci. He swings at our Ben Beckman. We use Lucky Rouge. Trashes Hodge back. Yes, he can play his Hodge back out and get negative hollow again, but it doesn't matter. What I got on board, I think, is enough to kill him next turn. He has to be able to get rid of something. He uses Ice Haste there. I don't know why. Maybe he planned on playing out Epsom or whatever his name is. Oh, he didn't have an engrave. He shuffled it back with something. It's cool, it's cool. He made us discard the other 2K out of hand. And I'm like, I'm just gonna split Don and crack him here. We're gonna swing 8 and make him have 2Ks in hand. If he doesn't, then he has to take this. Split our Don perfectly and obliterate him here. I wanna go 3 on. Let's swing 10. He has to have 3 2Ks. He doesn't have that. Alright, we're gonna swing 13. That's GG's with me discarding like 20 cards out of my damn hand. But hey, that's my take on the second place winning list. You know, it's still a winner. Second place, they still won something. But yeah, that's my take on the list. If you like content like this, like I said, make sure you like and sub. And until the next video, peace.